on third down tonight? They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third and a few inches.
49 the mic. 49.
Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Partner, so much for situational football because that's the absolute last thing you want to do when you're protecting a lead in the fourth quarter. Not only do you lose yardage, but you find a way to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here we go. Check 37. Check 37.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Here we go.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
On third down, Mixon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on fourth down.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, half.
Now it's Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now it's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Set, blue 60.
Right there in the middle, 55. Coming for you.
Mike 55, Mike.
Stafford now to throw.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, check Mike. Hey, watch 55.
Watch the slant.
Omaha, ready to move.
Check 55 to Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Stafford. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Mike 55. Check 55, Mike.
Hey, check.
Now Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, easy. Mike 5-0.
Right there in the middle, 55. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey,
He's back to throw.
You mine.
He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And this one is right through. And the Rams have won the game.